Hello guys, and welcome back to the League of Legends. Today we will be playing the updated version of Support Gangplank, and we actually got the new HUD today, and also the new Misfortune. Sadly, there's no Misfortune in this game, and this is actually my second game as him. As Gangplank. What? Oh. That's Tuggin's Blade. I was looking for the Relic Shield, so let's see. Award, Potion, and Sweeping Lens. Then we move on to lane and press Y so we can go to our characters. The cool thing is our stats are all actually here and you can close it at will. There's your level. I couldn't really decide to get Force, so I actually got E the Force last time. I don't see too much of a problem, but I'm just going to start with my Q and try to get a proc to Spoils of War. So let's go over the teams and such. And there's a few things I can talk about Gangplank now. GP can hear me. Nope. So let's see. We have a Jungle Hecarim, Mid-Akali, Top Fiora, ADC Quinn, and Support Gangplank. Then you have Vayne, ADC, Support Nautilus, so that's going to be a bit of trouble. You can mute them if you want. Then you have Ziggs Mid, Top Galio, that's just a guess, in Jungle Echo. It could always be whatever. It could always be that whole idea where Galio is mid with teleport. You never know. So you can get Q because when you kill me with Q, you get 4 Silver Serpents, which are pretty nice. Because getting 4 Silver Serpents will allow you to eventually upgrade your ultimate, which will allow it to be a bit more supportive depending on which one you get. You can get one that does more damage, shoots faster. Gonna dance. Yee ho ho, yee hee hee, yaha yaha, switch boxula. I don't know Gangplank's old dance, so I have no idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to take some minions with this. See if I can't. Oops, missed that one. Gonna get that, and then I'm gonna wait for the ultimate minion. Ooh, so yeah, Support Nautilus is definitely gonna be a bit of a challenge considering how tanky he is. Gonna go off, get some pokes, see how much damage I can actually do him. 66, so this is the kind of thing where you're going to actually have to build some AD to really become useful towards the end, because you're just going to lose usefulness if you don't do any damage at all. Ooh, he comes after me, does he? So we managed to get off some good poke for him. I don't know exactly why he's going so overly aggressive. And the next wave should be a canyon wave, so that should be nice. I'm going to go ahead and get it. Ooh, going to get that. Hopefully, I did that in hopes of maybe having my Spoils of War perhaps get up again, so before the cannon gets low enough to kill, and I think I should be able to get it up. I was just doing that to kind of maximize on its effectiveness. Okay, that's good. We did quite a bit of damage, so we're gonna have to really focus. This does 84 damage, so we have to kind of look for it. Going for the cannon, Spoils of War, just letting them know. Ooh. Aw, man, I was typing. My bad. Okay, that was funny. They knocked me back, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that out and get that instead. Sadly, I messed up. My bad. I was typing and I didn't expect it to get super low like that before I had even a chance to do it. So yeah, that's my bad, guys. I was expecting it, and there's Echo. Gonna go ahead and use my W, which will allow me to kind of like get out of that whole situation, because he can go ahead and lock me in with a snare, which his auto attacks do every so often. Don't know exactly what it is right now, but it's every so often. Gonna go ahead and Q him, do some damage, I guess. Never mind, I don't think I ended up Qing him. Okay, good. I was afraid for a second I was about to take it, but I mean I wasn't sure because I was afraid we weren't gonna get it. So it seems like Akali's shooing off the Echo. That's a good job. Good job. Going for the cannon, Spoils of War. Okay, now. I say so far I'm doing pretty good as a support. I mean, you don't have the attack speed bonus on your E anymore. You don't have a slow on your Q anymore. So your ultimate is the only thing that really gives you any kind of support prowess now. So you've got to kind of like focus on that. And then you also have to buy items around it too. Because nowadays, I can't get it. That's, I don't have the proc for it. I don't have my glowing orbs. That's so sad. I think she was waiting for me to get it, and I wanted to proc my relic shield for it, but I don't have it. So actually what I like to do is here, this is also slow, but it's kind of hard to get off, which it makes it a bit unreliable, sadly enough. So let's see if I can't go ahead and get this. Nope. Looks like... So you can actually do things like this. They'll last for 60 seconds after it reaches the counter of 1, which does kind of help a bit, but not super well. It doesn't do much, to be 100% honest. And it's a very small kind of thing. It doesn't stack damage or anything. But it does slow, but your enemies can defuse it by auto-attacking it. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. I mean, we aren't really in too much of danger, apparently. I mean, we aren't taking too much damage. Gonna go ahead and not get hit by that. Gonna heal and say, this is just a bit weird. I mean, Echo is staying down here for an extended period of time. Quinn, don't die. Did you get caught out, Quinn? No! Okay, so she ended up having to heal, sadly. Gonna have my Q up by the time, so I can go ahead and take that out. Don't want them to do it, get extra gold off of it. So let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go for the Cambion this time. Gonna go for it. So like you see, I have to go ahead and I'm gonna hit it. Yeah, I got it for her. I think. I believe so. Yes, I did it, guys. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. So you can go ahead and put that out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of not do much with it yet. I'm gonna wait till I can do something spectacular with it. I like powering up the barrels for the extra slow. I mean, didn't want to really take that. I think Quinn can take this just fine, though maybe not. Maybe she was a bit more reserved, which is a good thing once in a while. Make sure you don't end up doing too much with it. Nope, couldn't really do much there. Gonna set up my barrels again, eat my oranges, and wait for my spoils of war to come back up. Let's see, because if you can get a lot of spoil, like I started off with the actual, like the ancient coin, which wasn't bad, but I mean, it really didn't work as well, simply because you kind of had this whole idea of where you couldn't really do much with it afterwards. Why'd she attack it? She made it like harder to do because the minions were all here, which is something that you gotta work on with your teammates. They're gonna go ahead. She's gonna recall. I guess I'll get some damage on the turret. We're not doing too bad. We managed to. Right now, the Quinn has a few kills. Let's see. I'm gonna check. No, she doesn't have one kill. The Hecarim got the kill, but overall, I'd say we're getting off a lot of nice poke. She's gonna go ahead and do that to me. Then I'm gonna go ahead and try to go ahead and get off a slow. And I managed to flash in kind of conjunction with the vein, which allowed me to get away much safer, because I managed to flash in a way that when she condemned me, wherever she was trying to condemn me, I ended up getting just not hitting anything and getting taken down, which gave me the ability to, you know, kind of go even farther than I could have with my flash while also not being stunned, which is always a nice bonus. And then, like I always do, I'm going to go ahead and get my ruby crystal and my sight stone, get the pink wood, and I'm going to go ahead and get some health and mana. Yep, even that out, 3 apiece, and say that's good. So I'm actually going to say you're really going to be really good at picks and like team fighting and being a better support once you get your ultimate. It's not really nearly as efficient as the old Gangplank could have been, or was at least. So hopefully, you know, I can kind of get some semblance of that in this game. Kind of show you, like you guys saw me in the last game, we actually did really well. So I'm hoping that he keeps some of that power. So yeah, to be honest, Quinn could have probably gotten that without ulting, or even like gotten both of them with ulting if she did it a bit better. There's Macaulay going ahead and just taking them out. Okay, let's see. Can I get that? Nope. She's not gonna let me at all. That's sad. So let's see. She's getting back there. I'm kind of like looking forward to this. It seems like the next wave will have a cannon minion in it, which will be pretty nice for me. Nope. Looks like I was wrong. Huh. Quinn, please. Allow me this minor glorious moment. Yes, I managed to get it off, and that allows me to get gold, because my ultimates can become really strong if I can get that all stacked up. So, considering how new it is, I'm surprised that they didn't have a Gangplank on their team. So I'm going to have that there, and going to put that down there. Kind of see if I can go ahead and do it. Don't have really anything to do that there. Put that thing there so they might not believe that's the only one. So let's see if we can get them to follow our teammates a bit. Gonna go ahead and take them out. Maybe kind of a bit of taking that kill, but I feel like, you know, it was pretty worth it. Because now she got the Nautilus, so we each got a kill. Saying I probably could have given her both kills, but I just ulted out of pure, like, thinking like, okay, if we just needed to kill the Vayne, that would give us a big advantage in that fight. Fiora is in a bad situation because whoever... Actually, let me go ahead and check something. Yeah, I'm going to turn the volume a bit. The new volume... this map's volume seems to be pretty loud, which isn't bad. His ult heals him, doesn't it? No. If she's referring to Gallia's ultimate, no, it takes all the... It weakens the damage that she would have dealt to him while taunting her, and then deals back the damage, a portion of the damage, or... I don't know exactly how it is anymore. I haven't done it. It might be a multiplier, or it may just be a portion of the damage back to her. And Fiora, who's someone who does a lot of damage, no, but it gives him resistances. You see, like I'm probably like 300% sure that it doesn't do that. Okay, Carly, nope, Carly's dead. I don't know how the Nautilus exactly got it. He's just kind of like threw down the anchor and kicked his butt. So let's see. Right now, we're 102, I believe. Yep. No, 101, I guess. Yeah, I remember. I didn't get any assists for the Hecarim's first kill because I was afraid of stealing it. So I ended up not doing anything. Gonna go get this. As a support, it's good to get vision control in the games. No. Ugh. Dang. I was hoping she'd let it go into my barrel. I was hoping to get another silver coin, like, kind of proc off of it. But I couldn't. And I wouldn't. So I'm going to go ahead, slow her down. Yeah, she's going to speed away using her ultimate. Going to go ahead and activate that. Oh, I accidentally took that. My bad. She managed to disarm that. I'm just here to kind of protect the Quinn. Gonna go ahead and slow him down with the edge of my ultimate. And I did that so even if he went over the wall, or tried to go over the wall, he would have still been in it and gone slow down. So good job. So that's my reasoning. I kind of knew like he'd be caught in the edge of it. Meaning he'd have to continue to kind of like get slowed. Gonna go ahead, shoot off that ultimate there. Well, not ultimate, my E, to kind of use my Bails a bit more, because I do like using my Bails for crazy, zany things. I ended up getting that with an auto attack. I didn't get it with my Q, so yeah, I'm not having too much of a fun time stacking my Q, or at least getting all those silver serpents, because once you get 500 silver serpents, you can actually, if you guys check it, you can get one of these. Which I'm getting raised morale, which will give allies in the cannon barrage 30% movement speed. So I can slow my opponents with it and then give them a big speed boost, which will, I think, in essence, would be pretty nice. Okay, so that was a bit greedy on their part. Sad landlubbers. Don't know. I was kind of hoping to maybe get over that, but that's not going to do much. They're probably going to die before it becomes any bit useful. But maybe I'll just keep stacking it, you know? See maybe if I can't make a use out of it. And I'm going to power up my W next for the increased heal power. Because I just eat some oranges and yum yum yum. And it actually disables all healing, the turret, bruh. So let's see if we can just go ahead and perhaps catch the Vayne off guard with a rig of barrels and a Hecarim.
Your ally has been slain.
So I'm going to go ahead... Say, Hecarim's backing off, and oops, I auto-attacked it, so they all exploded. My bad, barrels, I didn't mean to kill you. Okay, so let's see. Let us see. 16. Okay, let's go 12 sec. Ult. Yep, that's about right. There's a ward here. They're doing that weird initiation dance. Gonna go ahead and slow down this guy. Gonna go ahead and throw down my ult just to slow down the enemy Vayne enough so that my Quinn can catch up and easily kill him. Yes. Don't have enough mana. I like the new mana, like not enough mana bar. Okay, yeah, nope, didn't get anything there. I need to focus on proccing this little guy over here. So let us see. How much mana does it actually take for me to get off of E? By the way, his new passive is just Trial by Fire. Nothing special. It's like his Grog Soak Blade, except it doesn't slow. So this is something that's kind of like Echo's W. You gotta predict now. Like I was able to blow him up and slow him, which is pretty nice. And if you do play Gangplank support right, like you can get quite a bit of damage later on in the game, which will be pretty strong. So Echo and let's say Echo and Gangplank now have a bit of a common thing now. You have to throw Echo's W, which is his slowing field, to get off the stun or the slow, but you have to predict it because it takes a while to kind of do, like, and how it takes a while for a health keg to glaze every 1 second. So that means like it takes a while for it to kind of like go ahead and get in the point where you can just go ahead and kill it and such. And I'm gonna go ahead and get Randuin's Omen. And since I'm gonna be trying to take auto attacks, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one because it'll allow me to reduce my auto attacker's base movement, base attack speed and everything. So let me go over this again. Like, if you can predict this, like how I did with Echo, I waited and I waited until like I threw it in where I was running, and then I activated it, and then so it would get low enough so that I could activate it with Q and slow him while he was chasing me. So yeah, now we're gonna go for mid turret, I guess. Don't have my ultimate yet, but it might have been a nice thing to go ahead and try to help out top laners with, but it seems like they don't exactly need it unless, you know, Ziggs goes ahead and ruins their day with an ultimate. But it seems like they... Okay, maybe one person's gonna die. It looks like Hecarim sacrificed his life for the greater good. Ah, dang it. I missed that. By the way, you can also use this. Like, if you destroy your barrels with your Q, everything like that is destroyed within the barrels will go ahead and also give you some gold for your passive. Or your Q's passive. Yep, just gonna throw down a few barrels. Just for that reason, maybe. Slow them down. Seems like Quinn's now gonna go ahead and slow that when he goes for it. Gonna eat my oranges. Gonna go ahead and slow down them. Gonna do as much as I can to disrupt them. Now they're all going on me. Gonna go ahead and flash out. Wow. And there goes again the enemy Vayne saving my life and all. Though I kind of may have baited the Akali simply because I thought that we'd have a better chance to go in on that. But then all of them started coming in, you know what I mean? Gonna go ahead and pop someone with that. Well, I mean, pop a minion with that. Fiora's gonna go in all hardcore. Don't know how much we can actually do here. Gonna go ahead and slow down the enemy. Not the list. I don't think we can actually go in and fight this too well. Sadly enough. He's gonna try to ult both of us. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to pop this and get a bit of damage down on them. Then I'm gonna go ahead and eat my oranges to give myself some nice good old power. He's gonna try to jump in on his thing there. If he can kill the Ziggs. Nope. But it was a good shot at the very least. And the Akali's pretty high health, so I don't doubt her ability to go ahead and get it. Can actually chain up my barrels. Nope. Gonna have it a little too far. And nope, didn't even get it with my Q. I got it with a little my born passive. So let's hope I can go ahead and get this guy here. Gonna go ahead auto attack this one, then Q it. Nope. Ended up missing both of them. Sadly enough. Come on. Okay, good. Yep. So I only have 44, so it's actually very hard as support to stack it. So yeah, I don't know how well I really enjoy that support like aspect of him, but it doesn't really matter. I feel like he's a pretty good support if you play him right. They're signaling me to be careful. Like right now I'm 207. I think I've done quite a bit to help my team a bit. Gonna go ahead and try my best to run away. Throw down a few more barrels. Gonna auto attack here. Didn't really end up with the slow. My ult is up, but I don't have enough mana for it, sadly. So I'm gonna pop a few mana pots. Okay, and Vayne did the kind of a really smart thing. She went ahead and quickly taunted, trying to at least kill me before, you know, she died. So I'm gonna actually put down a few wards into the enemy's side. Get off a bit of vision. Let's see. Ziggs is in a little precarious spot if we can go ahead and prioritize on it. Or capitalize on it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out my ultimate. See if I can't help the Akali with it. They just walked out of it. Sadly enough. I don't know if it was enough to actually help him, but if she does take him down and maybe I'll get the assist. Yes, I got the assist, guys. That's all that matters. I'm just kidding. So let's see. Next item I got, I went for health and damage, which led me to get this because this gives us a passive slow with your auto attacks, which I think, if you guys don't know, I don't know if it's still it, but let's see. Yeah, it can crit and applies on-hit effect, so it'll allow me to give my Q, which lost its slow again. So if you can like get that pretty soon into the game, it's gonna actually like build up your ability to be a support, you know. Okay, that was a bit weird interaction. Ziggs jumped over the wall and Quinn Q'd to her, E to him, where she jumps off and kicks him and jumps off. And that ended up shooting her over the wall, which is pretty cool. And Echo couldn't escape the Hecarim's horror ride. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get these guys low enough. And everything. Get them all low enough for my bales to take them out. And everything. No! Stop! I mean, that really was mean. I'm trying to do something here and she just walks in and steals it. I don't really like that at all. I mean, she could have at least asked in some way, shape, or form, be like, oh, can I take it? But no, she just goes ahead and just takes it for herself, which is just makes me mad, to be honest. So now I have this. He's gonna try to jump in, gonna knock that. No one wants to let support Gangplank thrive as a support, I guess. He might try to jump over the wall, since he sees I'm a bit by my lonesome. I managed to destroy the ward, so they can't really see me. Gonna destroy my barrel again. Whatever. I can keep doing it. I can destroy my barrels too. How do you like them sauces of apples? They're gonna put down a ward. Again. They're just gonna destroy my barrel and be happy with that. Gonna throw down my ultimate. Slow down the Vayne. He wasn't over the wall yet. It didn't let me continue to follow him. So maybe I'll survive. I don't know. I guess it looks like I'm actually surviving, which is nice. I guess, you know, you can call that a bit of a bait since I just kind of stood there, though I wasn't really planning on my team to come in. So it wasn't really a bait, but we'll just call it that because, you know, hashtag, hash, brag, I don't know. That makes little to no sense. I'm going to try to get more stacks, though in this point in the game it's probably not even useful anymore. Simply because there's no way I'm going to actually get it in time. Going to go ahead, pop that. Not going to get the candy minion with it, but still going to get the candy minion. Tanking the tower a bit for no reason, because I shouldn't really be doing it, but minions and movements and everything blocking. Seems like we're pretty much about to take the Nexus, so I'm just going to kind of walk up and get in their face about it. Going to go ahead and take it down. He's going after Quinn. Yep, we managed to take him out. That's good. Now we can go ahead and take this whole inhibitor. Gonna go ahead, pop my last barrel. Never mind, I didn't do it, and they surrendered. Yeah, I don't know how they took. I don't know how to do alt chat now. Do you have to just do? Is it only shift whatever, or like, not that, but shift enter to do it? Because it does have a send all button. So I'm not sure how that works anymore, guys. I meant to try this game, but I forgot to. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That's support Gangplank. I still think it can be done. It's a bit weaker in its earlier phases unless you really kind of like set up your barrels correctly and kind of keep them hidden and use it to majorly slow your opponents. Once you get your ultimate, that's going to be a real help in the lane phase if you're still in the laning phase. But it's also really good for your team phase as it allows you, if the enemy team's trying to engage on you, you can use it to disengage and slow them all. If your teammates and if your allies are trying to jump on the opponent, you throw it behind them so they have nowhere to run without getting super slowed. And if you manage to get enough silver serpents, you can also, let's say they do get past it, your allies will get a speed boost and it'll slow them down a bit. So it's gonna be pretty good overall. So hopefully you guys try it out yourself, because I still think it's still a fun thing to do, and I'll definitely do it in the future myself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.